Well, we've got soldiers patrolling regularly, so it's not too dangerous here. If anything, I guess I'd ask if you could make it so we could fill the baths, but... Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Pharaoh Fiasco here. It might look like we're in a pretty tough spot, but you guys know we're in the final moments of this particular fight. Tita, she's gonna do what she's been doing all fight and Vital Cannon to keep everybody alive, dude. We need it. There's no way around it. Whew. Alright. And then we're gonna need her. Because we're all definitely going to take at least one more hit before this is over. Alright, we can aerial. We can afford it. But the Earthshakers, okay, so we figured out what the huge thing with this particular fight was. Everyone standing together, bunched up in a crowd, was actually working hugely against us. They only, like, it seems like they target the team that's as farthest away from them as possible. At one point, Joshua was standing, like, on the other end of the whole, of the arena. And every time the corner with Tita, Agate, and Estelle in it would attack an Abyss Worm, he was the one who would get Earthshakered. So it was weird, but turns out that's what we were missing. Crap, dude. And a well-deserved level, Poison 2 and an Earthworm. Exterminated monster. Oh, man. Okay, now all that's really left for us to do is to take care of the Cornelia Tower monster. But man, that fight took over an hour. Oh, man. Okay, Cornelia Tower is up next, dudes. But first we have to go back and heal, that's for sure. Crap. Alright, here we are, the roof, Cornelia roof that's still really effed up, and the Dimension Bug in question. Yep, Dimension Bug and Weather Seed, just like usual. Alright, let's do this. And as per usual, it goes off without a hitch. Well, the very first time we fought these things, it didn't go very smoothly. Power Orb. Alright, definitely handled. And I believe that's the last of it, unless we can figure out what's going on with the Penguin in the Caldia Tunnel. All we really have left to do is Elmo Village. Alright, Elmo it is then. Alright, excellent. Here we are, Elmo Village. First, autumn souvenirs. We kind of want to shop. Do they have anything that we're low on? Fresh milk. Okay, cool. Get a whole bunch of that. Anything else we're low on? Kibbled salt? But kibbled salt's not something that we're really strapped for. Oh, dragon beans for sure. Black pepper, which not sure how we keep running so low on that. But we should be good for everything else. So if you were wondering why Estelle was randomly using, able to use arts, I'm actually not even 100% remembering if that came up at all. But that Abyss Worm fight was freaking impossible with just Joshua and Tita being able to attack. So we went ahead, reloaded a save from when we were trying to fight the Penguin, and gave Estelle her ZFG back. But now all that's taken care of now, so let's see what's going on with Mrs. Mao. Hi, Mrs. Mao. Hello. Ah, Estelle and Tita. Thanks for coming. Oh, over there. Is that? It's been a while, ma'am. I thought I knew that face. So it is Joshua. Seems like ages since I saw you all together like this. It has been a while. Sorry to say the baths are out of commission right now, but please take a load off. Our delicious food is still available after all. Huh. Okay, yeah, we have to talk to her twice, I think. Mrs. Mao? Is there anything we can help with? Well, we've got soldiers patrolling regularly, so it's not too dangerous here. If anything, I guess I'd ask if you could make it so we could fill the baths, but... well, no point in asking that, really. Offer to help anyway. Sounds hard. What kind of bracers do they take us for, dude? But, since we're here, why don't we have a look? I feel like we might be able to offer a bracer-like solution. Yeah, have Tita fix it while the rest of us go off and do a really hard boss battle, just like the first game. Estelle? Oh? What would that be? Well, first, I'd like to borrow the pump shed key. Sure, that's fine, but... Received pump shed key. Tita, since we're here, why don't we check out the pump? We might come up with something. Okay, sure. Ah, so that's your plan. Have Tita do it? Sounds like a pretty solid plan. Guess there's no help in it. That's settled then. Let's go to the pump shed. First, let's double check to see if they've got anything new. Mountain Man's too, I think. Well, it's just 1,000 mirror. Let's not even bother to check. Nope, we already had that. And we've already got everything else here. Dang, dude, we haven't had a new recipe in ages. Feel so starved for it, literally. Oh, the pump shed was over yonder, should be. Let's save it just in case they take Tita away from us, because if they take Tita away from us, we're gonna need to move her ZFG to someone else. The door is locked. Yeah. Move in. Alright, time to work some magic just like before. Oh wait, no orbits. Right. Forgot that crucial part. Yeah, it's totally stopped. It's an old device, but it's still orbal driven. It's affected by the orbal shutdown phenomenon just like everything else. But the pump's ultimately just to deliver hot water from the spring there, right? I feel like there might be something we can do. It looks like there's maybe a fireplace set up over in the left side there. Can't solve this one by just using a bucket. We've got to find some way to make this device work. Oh, could we use a zero field generator on the pump? Nah, dude, that's not a permanent solution, though. Doubtful. According to the professor, they're limited to orbits no bigger than ones you can carry in both hands. Guess not then. Tita, what is it? Yeah! There she goes, dude. We'd be lost without her. Not in battle, but like everywhere else. So this would go like this. Tita? Oh man, she's got that look in her eye again. Well, unlike recent stuff, it doesn't have a very complex orbal mechanism. So all I need to do is take this thing here, then connect it to that thing over here. Oh, and don't you worry. I'll put things right back the way things were after the orbal shutdown phenomenon. Wow, that's very diligent of her. Yeah, this should do it. I think I might actually be able to get the pump working. Yeah, dude. What? You're not going to use a zero field generator, are you? No. You remember, right, Joshua? The combustion engine. Ah, our inferior tech. The combustion engine? You mean the one we used on the workshop devices before? Yep. Unlike the workshop equipment, the pump device doesn't have a very complex mechanism. If we can make the combustion engine drive the parts the orbit was working, it should work as is. See. I hadn't considered that. So, where can we find this combustion engine? I think it was stored at the landing port. We should be able to find out if we ask the maintenance chief. Maintenance Chief Gustav at the landing port, huh? That reminds me, will we need fuel to drive the combustion engine? Gasoline, right. Like before, we should ask down below at the central factory. Okay, so down below at the central factory and then Chief Gustav at the landing port. We know where Gustav is gonna be at, so at this stage, just going to the landing or going down below the central factory. I think Faye? Let's see if Faye will be able to help us. But this is just going to be a little bit of a trek back and forth like we've been doing for the past couple episodes, so you guys know the drill. Okay, so we're down here again. Is this going to be our guy? Looks like it's going to be our guy. Rudy? Oh, hey guys. Need something? Yeah, actually. Estelle asked Rudy for some gasoline to repair the pump facility. Huh, that does sound rough. I go to Elmo's Hot Springs a lot, so I'd love to help out, but you've got bad timing. We don't have anything in stock right now. Oh. Well, this is a slight problem. Is there someone there? Who's this? Oh, it's Murdoch. Ah, Chief Murdoch! Tita, and everyone else too. I thought I heard voices from down here and wondered what could be going on. Did another case come up? It's not really a case, just like a situation. A little bit of a situation. I see. So that's it. I do remember ordering some gasoline from the Republic about a month ago. Really? 1 month. That's a long time for a delivery. It should be here by now, right? But sir, I haven't received anything like that. No, wait. I think when I ordered it, I said there was no rush. So it was going to be delivered by sea if I remember rightly. Sea delivery, huh? That'd mean they sent it on a regular ship, not an airship. Yes, exactly. Oh, so would going to Gustav have been a waste of time? In which case it was probably delivered quite recently. Stands to reason it's probably stored somewhere in Ruan right now. Wow! We've got to go to Ruan to do this? Makes sense. Thanks to the orbital shutdown phenomenon, distribution has been paralyzed after all. So, we can get some if we go to the harbor in Ruan? Yes, that seems to be your best chance. One moment. Factory Chief Murdoch wrote a short letter on the spot and signed it. Crap, dude. Received Murdoch's letter. They weren't kidding about making us hoof it. Give that letter of introduction to the harbor master of the Ruan port. I've asked them to give you the gasoline if they have any. Thanks, Chief. Thank you. This would probably feel a lot more sequential if I hadn't gone from Relent directly to Zeiss and skipped over Grancel in the process. Alright, so no one to blame but myself, as per usual. Sorry for all the trouble. Not at all. I may not go as much as the professor, but I visit the hot springs plenty nonetheless. As someone in charge of the Zeiss region, this is the least I can do. Alright, I need to get back to work. I've got a mountain of paperwork to get through. I see. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? If you fix the pump, maybe I'll take a little time off and go to the hot springs. Well then, if you'll excuse me. Alright, good guy Murdoch. Huh. If you're going to Ruan, the Caldia Tunnel's the shortest route, but underground it's pitch black without the orbital lamps, and super dangerous right now. If you're going to use that route, be sure to be very careful. Now, we can brave it. So before we head to Ruan, we pretty much, like, obviously they figured we were going to go back, so we can turn in what we have completed to Kilika with no regrets. Hopefully, wait, do these guys have any shop? Anything? Nope. Alright, and Azalea's kisses are definitely, not super important right now. Nope. Azalea fruit. And we don't need anything for, like, Tamagotchi sandwiches or whatever. Speaking of which, we could... Hold on. Refresh jelly, yeah. We want to make as many refresh jellies as we can. It's the clear gelatins. Okay, that's fine. We can't even make pepper pottages? Oh, we need juicy bones for those. Man, I really hope we can buy healing items like we could in the last dungeon of the last game. Alright, Kilika. Reward us! Okay, B-class bracers. Good work. It seems you've successfully accomplished your goals. If you complete any missions, come report them to me. Okay. So, we'll go to Ruan through the Caldia Tunnel. No reason not to, right? He said that's the fastest route. Yeah, because, wait. No. The Mercia Orphanage, right? Tough choice. But honestly, we're just gonna really quickly pop over there, get what we need, and then pop right back. I want to finish up everything in Zeiss before we really start in on Ruan. Alright, Erletten. It's pitch black in there right now. I'd be terrified. Ugh. Think about it. A monster could leap at you at any moment and you'd be none the wiser. I'd be freaking out every step of the way. Get yourself a nice pair of night vision goggles, dude. Though they don't help with the whole bumping into monsters and bumping into walls problem. Yeah, that one's kind of unavoidable. But here we are in Ruan. Now we've just had a little bit of a trek on the, what's it called? Orient Causeway? Yeah. Orient Causeway. Man, it feels like we got to Ruan lickety-split. So we've got to see the harbor master. I think. Is it this dude? It is this dude. Okay. Pardon us. Can I help you? He's the guy who lost the election, I think. Yes. Do you have a moment? Estelle explained the situation and showed Portos the letter from the factory chief. It's true I'm responsible for the harbor block, but you'd be better off asking Harg about this. I'm having a lot of trouble remembering who Harg is. Harg? Yeah, Estelle's with me. Yes, he's responsible for freight handling in our harbor at the moment. You should be on either side of this embankment. Alright, he's not too far then. Let's go talk to him. Thank you for your assistance. Be careful. Don't run off and fall into the sea. Nah, we'll be fine. Looks like there's like stone underneath the water. May I have a moment? What is it? Estelle explained the situation and showed Harg the letter from the factory chief. Gasoline? Yeah, we got some. I was just about to send it to Zeiss when all this happened, so we're securing it in the warehouse. Great! Could we take it from here then? I don't mind, but there's a lot of it, you know? I really don't think you could carry all of it. Good points. For now, let's just carry whatever we can take. Alright. So we're gonna load up with 3 things of gasoline. This enough? Yes, that should be enough to keep them for a while. This much shouldn't be a problem to haul. Received gasoline tank times 3. Alright. Well, if you need anything else, come on by again. Well, hopefully this whole mess will be sorted before that, though. Yeah, seriously. Sorry for the trouble. Well, it's not gonna be all sorted, because we still haven't finished up Ruan yet, but that's gonna be pretty soon. No worries. Okay, that's the gasoline checked off. Now we just need the engine, but as I recall, Gustav was in charge of that. Let's go to the Zeiss landing port. Yeah, got it. You know what would really suck? If— Whoa! What's all this about? Something seems to be causing a lot of confusion. Huh. You kids looking to cross over to the other side? Huh? What do you mean? What do I... Don't you know the Langland Bridge isn't working and stuck raised right now? Thanks to that, we've got to use boats to get across the river now. And this is the dock we're using. The bridge is stuck. Oh man. Well, that's inconvenient to say the least. No kidding, it's inconvenient. Frankly, I don't think the city can take much more of this. At the direction of the mayor, rides are free. But thanks to that, we end up backed up half an hour. Aw, that's almost forever! No kidding, dude. F that. Or forget that, rather. It's gotta get passengers on both sides of the river. Not much you can do. Well, how about it, Estelle? Shall we cross over? Yeah, dude. No, not yet, I think. There's still some stuff we've got to do over here. Alright then, let's get out of the way. We did not cross a bridge to get over here, though. Yeah, like we went this way, then, okay. We cut over here. Yeah, no issues that way. Man. Alright, gonna have to remember that. But for right now, it's a trip back down the Orient Causeway, back through the Caldia Tunnel, and hopefully Gustav does not send us right back to Ruan, dude. Okay, back in sweet, beautiful Zeiss. Now the landing port, I think it was more towards... Yeah, we have to head over. Should be this way. And now Gustav's... Where? Huh. Must have been docked. Here he is. Oh, hey, if it isn't the gang. Hey, Gustav, it's been a while. I hope you've been doing well. Oh, it's Joshua. Haven't seen you in a long time. Well, a lot happened. Anyway, it seems like things are pretty tough here even now, huh? It seems like there was some kind of trouble. When the shutdown first hit, yeah, it was real rough. Well, the city's finally calmed down now. And I I see. For now at least, it seems things are in hand. Yeah, somehow. Putting that aside, I'm guessing you need something? Yes, actually. Estelle explained the situation to Maintenance Chief Gustav and asked him to lend them the combustion engine. I see. Good eye, yeah. It's not a machine good for much except power and simple stuff, so I wouldn't mind just giving it to you, but is there some problem? Well, you see, it's in Ruan. We got bad timing is all. We just lent it out to the Royal Army again, so we have to go to the Wolf Fort, which is fine. We brought it when we went to swap the Arsail's engine. Oh. So it'll be at Leyston Fortress? Yeah, I'd imagine so. Is that the one near Granslow? Sorry, but if you want to have it, do you mind asking them? It's kinda hard to just make a call in this situation, if you know what I mean. Yeah, got it. We'll make contact with Leyston Fortress on our side. Where the heck is Leyston Fortress? I want to say that's near Gransel. The Brawl Kingdom map. No, that's Garoon Gate and Sangtime Gate. Oh, Leyston Fortress is in Zeiss. We just have to head... It's the Ritter Roadway. Okay, we go up on the Ritter Roadway and then we'll be there. Okay, cool. One fewer trip to Gransel. For now, we're gonna end up there last. I can see now how much worse it would have been if we'd done the Leyston Fortress bit first. Like, if we'd gone to Gustav originally, it'd have been like, it's not so bad. But then having to go all the way to Ruan for the second half, man. You lot, you're bracers, right? Leyston Fortress is currently under emergency alert, as you should be. Unless your business is critical, I'll have to ask you to leave. Excuse me. Is General Bright in the fortress? Of course General Bright is here, but as a result of everything not working, the army's in chaos. The general's been working without rest, sending orders out to all regions via courier, rebuilding the chain of command. Even if you are bracers, I'm afraid I can't let you see him. Okay. Could you potentially make an exception this once? This is actually General Bright's daughter. Wow, dude. Wait, really? You're Miss Estelle Bright? I'd heard she was in the guild, but... Hells, then of course you can come in. I'll show you right to the generals. No, it's okay, really. I wouldn't want to get in the way of his job if he's that busy. Estelle. I think buzzing the old man is a little okay, don't you? Dad has his way, I have mine. I'm sure that Dad doing well in his job will make mine easier, and I think if I do the same, his job will get easier too. So how are we supposed to do this then? So it's enough just knowing he's okay. Estelle! I see. Fair enough. We'll be going then. Please, give our best to the general and let him know we stopped by if you get a chance. Of course, I'll do what I can. I'll see if I can catch him during mess or something. Thanks again. How are we supposed to get this thing then? Okay, inquire about the combustion engine. So those are two separate conversations. Estelle explained their situation and asked about the combustion engine. I'm not familiar with the device in question, but I can tell it must be something important. Wait here a moment. I'll go ask. Cool. Makes our lives easier. We don't even have to go in. He better come back with some good news though, or else Estelle's gonna have to get to busting heads. Alright. I asked the quartermaster and there's a problem. Oh man. It seems this combustion engine is not currently in the fortress walls. I get it now. These jokers are making us run a wild freaking goose chase, dude. Come on. But that can't be right. Gustav said... Wait a moment, miss. I said it isn't in the fortress walls. We loaded it onto a patrol ship a short while ago for shipment back to the central factory. So it's been at the central factory the whole time? Oh man. Unfortunately, all this happened not long after takeoff. The ship made an emergency landing somewhere on the trapped plains as a result, so we've walked right past it several times then. Oh crap! Time to go rescue an engine and a crew, sounds like. And that's where our fight is gonna be for this request, definitely. So we just need to talk to the guards on the patrol ship about it? I know it's a pain, but that's the size of it. As I said, we think the ship landed somewhere on the trapped plains. And good luck. Alright, so we definitely walked past it then. Whew! There's a light at the end of the tunnel, guys. We're about to get these hot springs back up and working, even if it kills us and those army patrolmen. Okay, found it. Easy as pie. So just gotta save and then chat these guys up. Make sure that if we get ambushed, it's not gonna be a total stomp that we can't recover from. Say, who are you lot? We're from the Bracer Guild, sir. Estelle's team explained the situation and asked about the combustion engine. I see. I'd totally forgotten about it in the chaos. Yes, we have the engine in our cargo hold. Reno, give me a hand. Yes, sir. Is this gonna go off without a hitch? Sorry to keep you waiting. Received combustion engine. We've got it! Sorry to trouble you. Not at all. I'm sorry we bothered picking it up if things were going to end up like this. Still, all this to help get a hot spring working in a situation like this. Racers seem to have different priorities than we do. Forgive us. We know things are difficult right now. No, please don't misunderstand me. I wasn't being sarcastic. For a soldier, being unable to use your orbal weaponry is nerve-wracking. We're all struggling to figure out some other way to fight off our enemies. Meanwhile, you guys are moving around with all the confidence in the world. We could learn a thing or two from you. We're just doing what we think is right is all. We're sort of wandering around holding our butts right now too, to be honest. Think all any of us can do is just try and trip over the answer. Ha! True enough. At times like this, it's only right that we should be going the extra arch to keep the people at ease. Good luck restoring the hot springs, bracers. Thank you. You bet. Leave it to us. Alright. Oh, is it gonna automatically take us there? Or is this gonna be the fight? Alright, now we've got everything. Should we get back to Elmo and work on the pump? Yeah, I'm ready to work on it. So they would have teleported us back if we'd done this in the right order? Ha ha ha! Joke's on me. Oh no, they wouldn't have teleported us back. Okay, so this was the optimal way to do it then. Because we are way closer than if we'd ended up in Ruan at the end. Ha! So we blindly tripped over our answer. Thanks, Agate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, once more, we are back in Elmo. Ready to... Oh, we have to go to the pump shed. What am I doing? We go to the pump shed, we get everything fixed up, we tell Mrs. Mao the good news, and something's supposed to happen with Tita's whatever? Okay, I've got the materials. Time to upgrade the pump. Yeah. Still though, are you sure you don't need help? Well, I've prepared a diagram for the upgrades, so would you separate the parts like it says? Sure. That seems like something even we can do. Fine, I guess I'll help. Alright. We were able to actually help out this time. Alright. Yep, it's finished. Alright! Good work, Tita. Same as always. You sure are good with this stuff. We don't know if it'll work or not yet. Let's test it right now. Nice. Whoa! Looks like the rotor and the pump started moving. Yeah, combustion is a lot noisier, less efficient than orbal power. But we got it working. No need to thank us. Goodness, I didn't think you'd actually get the pump working. Thanks, I can hardly believe it. Now we can let people go in the baths as much as they please. I'm glad we could help. Well, it was about 90% thanks to Tita, though. That's not true at all. I can only upgrade it because you went out and found what we needed, Estelle. Still, this time we really did end up going all over. This orbital shutdown phenomenon is seriously slowing us down. Very true. Technology ceasing to function deals severe damage to a society built on it. At this rate, the situation is only going to get worse. Joshua... Well, no need to be so pessimistic. Even with the orb stopped, we managed to get the pump working. People can do anything if they put their minds to it, don't you think? Estelle. Nicely said. Anyway, it's a job well done. You should go and take the first bath for yourself and relax from your journey. Oh, I know. Here's some special medicinal tea handed down in my family. You should drink it when you get out of the bath. It'll fix you right up. Received Nirvana tea ×4. Nice! And so, Estelle's group took a bath, dined on a feast of Eastern dishes, and left the Maple Leaf Inn behind them. Quest Hot Spring Restoration completed. The very last thing we've got to do in Zeiss is let Keelika know about our final good deed here. At least until the third game anyways. At least until the third game anyways. Alright guys. Okay, I just noticed that filled up this everyone's CP up to 200 also. Nice! See, that's... Wait, can we do that anytime at the orb? Oh, we might have to journey back here a couple of times if we come into some serious misfortune. Oh, are we already here? That was fast. Felt like I was kind of going randomly. Alright, Keelika, where are you at, dude? Here we go, Zeiss Bracer Guild. I received word from the factory chief. It sounds like you're rather busy. Did something come up? Oh, right, we should make a report. Yeah, so actually... Estelle explained the details of the pump repair at Elmo. Ah, I see. Sounds like you've really been taking bracer work to heart. Yeah, I know it's kind of a small thing to worry about in an emergency like this, but... I can't just abandon people in trouble. Well, that's the whole reasoning behind being a bracer. I think it was the right call. The second principle of the Bracer Guild Code is prioritizing civilian safety. Your line of thinking, therefore, was correct. You can keep your head high when you say what you've accomplished. Thanks! I feel a bit more confident hearing that from you, Keelika. And that ends our report. Well then, I'll have your work assessed immediately. When you're ready to be paid, give me your report again in full. So just come and report again to get paid? Yes, please. Alright. That, yeah, should be it. Report. Nice. Rank advancement to Senior Bracer B+ rank. Received Strega B1 accessory as a perk. Good work. It seems you've successfully accomplished your goals. If you complete any missions, come report them to me. No, that's pretty much it. Let's see what this is. Equip. We can't get rid of the night goggles just yet. We've got one more trip to make. Wait, power orb? I think, yeah, because we already did the one in Bose. We did the one in Ismelis. We did the one in Cornelia. So Saffron is all that's left. Huh, cool. Where is... Wait, Strega B1 accessory. Where is it at? Are they shoes? Because they should be shoes, so... Yeah. Oh, wow, that sucks. High-end Strega brand shoes made especially for bracers. Her Regina garters are better, though. Yeah. Can't sacrifice all that arts defense, dude. That's not good. Not good. His speed doesn't take too much of a hit. Agility 72, though. Ah. No. Dang, these Strega B1s are trash, dude. Oh, well. So pretty much, there's supposed to be something going on in Valeria Lakeshore, but honestly, since we struck out with Sting, wait, I think actually that's later. I don't know. We struck out with Sting the first time, and then we struck out with the Penguin. I feel like things aren't going to go very well for us at Valeria Lakeshore, but oh, I mean, we should at least try them. The highway lights are out, so traveling on any road's dangerous these days. I suspect that passage through the Caldia Tunnel is especially bad. But that's also the only way to get to Ruan. Really? Huh. Man, I hope I don't get an escort job in that direction. What's up with the other way to Ruan? Items. Airletin seems fine. I don't know what's preventing it, but... Okay, so let's go to Sapphiral Tower. Since we've got dimension bugs waiting for us at the top of Ruan, there's not much point in doing anything other than pretty much showing you guys the tail end of that fight. That's all gonna be next time though, so definitely join me then for more Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter. Bye for now, guys.